Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jimmy Rav, and welcome back to my channel. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro. So, Deon, one of the best talents in the country at the moment, has actually posted something on X that has triggered the emotions of the SAC fans, the SAC natives, and they are bashing him. They are coming after him left, right, center. So this is exactly what he wrote. One of the biggest lie was to think a verse from Sarkodie will take me global. Work on yourself as an artist. The world awaits you. Hashtag DB is ready. One of the biggest lie was to think a verse from Sarkodie will take me global. Work on yourself as an artist. The world awaits you. Hashtag DB is ready. But personally, I don't see anything wrong with what he said. One of the biggest lie was to think that a verse from Sarkodie will take him global, and you people are bashing him. Isn't it true? There are so many occasions where Sarkodie has featured a whole lot of musicians that the song didn't get anywhere. The fact that you are featuring the fact that you are featuring an A-list artist doesn't mean you will definitely get to the international level. You people should get it. There are so many occasions I can speak. Look, the first time I heard of Magnum, the first time I heard Magnum singing was on a Sarkodie song. Was on a Sarkodie song, but the song that actually blew, Magnum wasn't the one that featured Sarkodie. It was later on that he became big. There's this Sarkodie song that even till date, a whole lot of people haven't heard it. Like, what's the title again? He featured Magnum and I think Lax. Yeah, wrap up your bum bum, wrap up your bum bum, something like that. The song didn't blow. The truth is, say the song didn't blow. The song that actually blew Magnum was Midi Be Boom, Boom Boom Midi Be Boom. Hold on, I don't know how to sing this song. The song that actually blew Magnum was that song till the extent of even signing some ambassadorial deals with the song. Etel Tigo and all these telcos signed Magnum for that for creating that song. Kwame Eugene, one of the biggest musicians in Ghana, became big on his own. He had a very like he had one of the biggest record labels signing him, and that was one of the main reasons why he became big. They worked on him as Kwame Eugene. Till date, the biggest song from Kwame Eugene is Angela. Even though he has a song with Sarkodie, but compare the performance of the two. Just compare the performance of the two. You understand? The fact that you are featuring an elite, and even Sarkodie has confirmed, what Deon said. You know, Perhaps Deon thought, okay, if I feature Sarkodie, if I get Sarkodie on my song, I'm going to blow. But, becoming a global sensation, it's not just about featuring musicians. There are so many occasions, like I told, there are so many occasions Sarkodie has been on people's song that the song didn't blow. It doesn't take away the fact that Sarkodie is still not big. He's actually one of the biggest in Africa. It doesn't take away that fact. Shatawale himself has featured a whole lot of musicians that didn't blow. We have a lot of A-list artists in Ghana that are featured, on so many songs that never blew. And it doesn't take away the fact that they are some of the biggest. P Square even said it. And so many musicians have said it. They've confirmed what Dion has said. The fact that you are featuring an A-list artist doesn't guarantee you a hit. It doesn't guarantee you a hit. Kim Promise came into the game. Blue came into the mainstream, music industry. Came into the mainstream with, what's the song? Oh yeah. And before Oh Yeah, he had a song with Fuse ODG. And now compare, just to post the two songs and compare the performances. Just compare the performances of the two songs. Oh Yeah and and that was the period where Fuse ODG was in his prime. Fuse ODG was in his prime. Fuse ODG was actually one of the biggest, globally. But just compare the performances of Oye and it was later on that we even got to know that Sarkodie was the one that introduced Kim Promise to Kill Beats. It was later on. All this while we never knew Sarkodie was the one that introduced Kim Promise to Kill Beats. We just saw the talent. They had to work on Kim Promise. So what the Omboache is saying, I don't know why you people are bashing him. There's nothing wrong here. All he's saying is you people should work on yourself and stop expecting that someone somewhere will help you blow. And just imagine if Sarkodie gives you a hit song today. Just imagine Sarkodie gives you the hit song today. Will Sarkodie be with you forever? No. Just compare. Okay, Angela. Angela. Kitty has a song with Sarkodie. Now just compare that song Kitty has with Sarkodie to Touch It. Touch It is the biggest Kitty song. Touch It is the biggest kiddie song till date. You understand? Like so many, we have so many examples. Even Kwame Eugene has a song with Davido. Kwame Eugene has a song with Davido. But just compare Davido, that song, I've forgotten the title again. That song he featured Davido. Just compare the performance of that song to Angela. Compare the song of Odo by Kidi. The performance of Odo, the remix, the performance of the remix of Odo, and that featured Mayokun and Davido. Just compare that performance, the performance of that song to Touch It. The fact that you are featuring, someone, a global sensation, a global artist doesn't mean you will become, that huge. It doesn't guarantee that you are going to blow. It doesn't happen that way. You need to work on your brand. That's all. That's all, bro. You need to work on your brand. And Sarkodie himself know this. That it's not always about getting a hit song. It's not always about featuring someone. It's about working on yourself. There are so many occasions that songs have blown where we normally listen to the song, but we don't care about the person behind the song. We don't care about the person that sang the song. We just, listen to the song. And there are so many occasions that, okay, we normally, as a musician, you need to work on your face. Like, you need to work on your brand and, getting the hit song. Because a whole lot of people will be, willing to pay huge amount of money to come meet you. You need to get a hit song and also work on your brand. You understand? That's what Dion Boachi is saying. That's what Dion Boachi, the name is always skipping me, bro. That's what the Mbwachi is saying, that we should work on our brand. Just work on yourself and, ignore everybody. I'm not saying, it's bad to feature anyone. It's not like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, you understand? Charlie, let's ignore all these things and, help the industry move forward. Anyway, my name is Jimmy Ralph. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, bro.